You're watching the AI Report, amazing AI news today, especially in healthcare. Let's get into it. Dr. Rohan Kira, clinical director of the Yale Medical School Center for Health Informatics and Analytics, has developed a way to detect a very difficult and sneaky hard problem using AI. He says when the AI program analyzes a simple electrocardiogram, it can detect readings that the basic ECG can't. This heart disorder is very hard to detect but can be present in as much as 5% of the population. Dr. Kira, you are a hero and you are using AI in the best possible way. Thank you. Next, 9 AI technologies can be used by the National Health Services in England to speed up radiotherapy. This means more effective cancer treatments, which means lives saved and qualities of life improved. There were almost 135,000 radiotherapy episodes in jolly old England in 2022, many of which required complex planning. AI can save between 3 and 80 minutes in planning each of those sessions without sacrificing the quality of the service, saving radiologists some serious time and effort. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. If nothing else, AI is crushing it in healthcare. Moving on, assistant lecturer at the Department of Computer Science and Mathematics at Dundalk Institute of Technology in Ireland, Dr. Abhishek Kaushik, believes that AI will provide huge level of opportunities in agriculture. Using AI, farmers will analyze data from sensors, drones, and satellites and optimize resource usage, increase crop yield, and reduce environmental impact. AI will also automate tasks like harvesting, sorting, and reducing labor costs. Yep, another big win for AI. Next, hackers expose allegedly big flaws and biases in the big AI chatbots. Kennedy Mays, a 21-year-old student, has managed to persuade an LLM into saying that 9 plus 10 equals 21. I don't share these concerns too much, honestly. You're spending time and effort trying to persuade the AI to behave stupidly, and then you're surprised when it does that? He also managed to make it spew hate speech by persuading it to view the First Amendment from the perspective of a KKK member. Another hacker supposedly convinced it to reveal credit card information it shouldn't have. Yeah, I doubt this happened. Not sure if these LLMs are trained on actual financial data. Another hacker tricked the AI system into saying that Barack Obama was born in Kenya. Oh, wow, that's so dangerous. You're trying to tell me there will be things that are not true on the internet now? Wow, so scary. I mean, okay, I guess there are a few reasons to keep an eye on these things. Even small and seemingly harmless vulnerabilities like these may have bigger consequences if people start to use these AIs on a massive scale. But as long as AIs are mostly digital, the worst that we'll see is even more annoying spam and hate bots. And it's not like those are completely harmless, but I mean, come on, the young people these days, I think they're much more cynical and they don't fall for the scams of the previous century, basically. I don't know, maybe I am missing something here, but I think these present quote-unquote vulnerabilities of LLMs today are not as shocking or dangerous as people may want you to believe, at least not in the near future. Next, an analysis by Rakesh Kochar of Pew Research suggests that jobs with a high level of exposure to AI tend to be in higher-paying fields where a college education and analytical skills can be a plus. Workers with a bachelor's degree or higher, which is 27%, are more than twice as likely as those with a high school diploma only, which is 12%, to see the most exposure. However, the people in the more exposed industries don't fear AI. Instead, they believe it will help them with their work more than it hinders them. The AI is probably going, yes, they don't suspect anything. The plan is working. But seriously, in the short to medium term, that's the correct approach. Thinking that AI will be a force for good. In the long term, well, nobody knows. And finally, AI will suck all the fun out of traveling and come up with your perfect travel itinerary. Both travelers and travel companies are adopting AI for crafting their travel plans. In a survey by the National Research Group, 61% of respondents have expressed willingness to try out AI for planning their trips, but only 6% have actually done it so far. Even Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky has stated that AI might become a big part of how Airbnb helps customers plan their travels. Of course, they will achieve that by gathering as much data about you as they can. I'll be honest here, I'm probably not the best person to comment on this. When I travel, I just bring one backpack and my laptop takes up about half of the space in there. I book the cheapest place I can find that doesn't seem like it has a cockroach infestation, and that's also closest to the yellow area thingy on Google Maps. I've never made a travel plan in my life. Downsides of my approach: I haven't been to too many museums and galleries. Something tells me that they will still be there when I'm old, boring, and have a nagging wife that wants to take pictures of them. Upsides of my approach: well, I've had quite a few, let's just say, NC-17 adventures that can only happen through spontaneity. If you want to have fun on your travels, I recommend not doing any planning, especially AI planning. Just live your life, wing it, improvise, and go on an adventure. We don't have to use AI for everything, and that's the way it is. That was the AI Report. Hope you had a good time. Like and subscribe. Do your thing. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.